back to Crash Play Gaming. I'm Crash, and today I have for you a Blaziken Zeraora V deck. This is a deck that came to us from the pack opening. They gave us a lot of Blazikens, a lot of Zeraoras, so I built it. And so let's go through the deck list and see what we got. Our star hero will be Blaziken V, because we need him to go ahead and evolve into this Blaziken VMAX, so that we can go ahead and accelerate energies onto our Zeraora using the Max Blaze attack. This lets us attach 2 energies from our discard pile to our Rapid Strike Pokemon. So this kind of goes well with Zeraora's attack, because if I use Blaziken and I'm able to power up the Zeraora, I can use Cross Fist. And so what this will do is it'll deal 100 damage to the active Pokemon and 160 damage to the bench Pokemon. That's enough to knock out a Dedenne. And then plus add modifiers, we can knock out Crobats easily. We can even knock out other Vs pretty easily as well. And I will show you how that's done. So we also have Octillery in here as well, just for Rapid Strike search. I mean, we're playing a Rapid Strike deck, so this adds really good consistency to it. And so here we have Telescopic Sight. Does 30 more damage to Pokemon V and bench Pokemon GX. So this obviously we attach to our Zeraora. And a similar card, Passimian, which is a Rapid Strike Pokemon. We only play 1 copy because he's not really needed, but he does help do 30 more damage to knock out those Vs that have 220 HP and stuff like that pretty much. So we play him now and then. We only need 1 copy. So that's pretty much the deck. We got our normal Quick Balls, Pokemon Communications. I teched in a Fan of Waves just to slow down the decks, because sometimes this deck does need a little bit to set up. So hopefully this slows them down some. Let's see, we got some Air Balloons in here for some free retreat, because we're going to need to be switching. That's why I also play Tower of Waters, so we can switch into them. And Boss's Orders is pretty important as well. Sometimes you don't want to knock out the Pokemon in the active, and sometimes you just can't. But if you put them on the bench, you can knock them out with the Zeraora. So this is a good way to just pull up a dead Pokemon they have on their bench and then start just taking prizes from the bench with the Zeraora. And here we have the Rapid Strike Energy to power up the Blaziken. He's got a 2 colorless attack, and for the Zeraora, it takes 3 energies for him. Then we also play Spiral Energy to satisfy the fire cost and the lightning cost. And also we play a couple copies of Speed Energy, because sometimes you do attach from your hand, and this is a good way to just draw cards with the Zeraora. Some switches, reset stamps, Mew, because this really hurts this deck as well, so if we're playing a mirror match, you want to play Mew. It stops Zeraora pretty well. And some Evolution Incense to get that Octillery out as soon as possible, or search up some Blazikens. And so this is pretty much the deck. Let's get into some games. Okay, here we are against ADP with our Blaziken in the active. This is good. Zacian's weak to fire, so that's nice. But my hand's not looking too well here. So I'm going to go ahead and calm away. I'm going to grab a Dedenne because I don't want any of these cards in my hand. And we're just going to get rid of all of this. Grab another 6 cards. Okay, I don't mind this. There's Zeraora. Wish I had a Remoraid and an Energy. But we'll see what happens. I'm going to go ahead and play my Tower of Waters. We'll pass turn. Okay, Chaotic Swell. Hopefully they only play 1. I play 3 Tower of Waters, so I'll be able to get rid of the Chaotic Swell and play another one. They're going to Cherish Ball for Dedenne. They could get their turn 1 GX attack off. They just put a Metal Energy in the bin. He needs Metal Saucer Energy Switch. We might be in some trouble. Yep, he's got the Metal Energy in there. Okay. Well, he's not going to be able to one-shot my VMAX, but I mean, he can already one-shot my Vs anyway. But a good thing is, if I can keep that Zacian on the bench and power up my Zeraora, which it's looking really good, I will be able to knock him out. Go ahead and attach the energy and then Marnie. Get rid of those Octilleries. So there's that Tower of Water, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the Chaotic Swell here. Okay. I'm going to Quick Ball away the Dedenne. Grab grab the Mew, I don't need it. So that I can utilize this Quick Ball. Get rid of the Mew. Grab Remoraid. Play him. Let's Crobat. so now I'm looking for a Telescopic Sight and a Passimian. Don't see those. So we'll go ahead and max Blaze here. Just attached to the Zeraora, Spiral Energy. I have the other energy in my hand. I'll need a switch for next turn. Yeah, oh, he played another Chaotic Swell. This is where those air balloons come in handy when you don't win the Stadium Wars. That's not good. Okay, is he gonna retreat? I hope so. If he retreats this ADP, he's got 150 HP, I can knock it out with Zeraora. I can always just retreat the Blaziken anyway, manually, without getting an air balloon or anything. I don't mind tossing it into the bin there. I'm gonna have an Octillery for next turn. Okay, Crobat, sure. Okay. So, I might just boss up the Zacian with the sword attached to it. That way I get ADP in the bench and I can knock it out with Zeraora. I think that'll be the best play, especially if he uses his GX attack, which I assume he will because he attached to the ADP. And I think it'll put me in a really strong position to win. I haven't seen him use any metal saucers, so it's kind of interesting. But hey, you never know what can happen. He's thinking about it, he's trying to attach those energies. He's gonna boss up my Crobat. Okay. Okay, how can I get you out of the active with the top deck of the Air Balloon? Perfect. Alright, so let's Evil Essence into my Octillery here. Let's go ahead and play the Octillery. I'm going to attach the Rapid Strike energy there. Air Balloon, retreat into Zeraora. Rapid Strike search, I want the Passimian that's not in the deck. Okay, fine. No point in getting the Tower of Water. No point in getting that, so we'll just grab another Zeraora here. Let's go ahead and play him down. And we will boss out this option. And attack a Cross Fist. Hit the ADP, knock it out, take 3 prizes. Don't need the reset stamp, we're ahead. Another energy is fine. Another Blaziken VMAX, okay. So what we can do next turn here, we can definitely switch into the Blaziken VMAX by just retreating manually. Because I'm just going to put it back on with his attack anyway. And then we can press this research. Throw this energy into discard, because I don't think we have any others. Hopefully draw into a normal energy, like a draw energy or the rainbow energy for rapid strikes. If so, I will have 2 Zeraoras powered up, and then I can just switch between those Zeraoras and just start knocking things out on the bench. The Dedennes are my next targets. So we'll see what our opponent does. He attaches to the bench Zacian. There's a metal saucer. Okay, does he have a switch? Regardless, I think I still have this game in the bag. Because he'll knock out my Zeraora. Fine. An escape rope. Okay, I'll give you my Crobat. Because if you don't have the energy, then it doesn't matter. I think he already attached manually this turn. Research, okay. He can still have a switch and another metal saucer. Or 2 switches and a metal saucer. I think he's playing it safe. Maybe an energy switch as well. Metal saucer energy switch, that does it too. Can knock out my Crobat. I don't think he has it though because he would have played it by now. It's taken a while to think, contemplating what's going wrong with his hand. Let's go, opponent. Okay, he's just gonna Intrepid Sword. Well, he's got 3 energies on his Zacian, but you're weak to fire, buddy. And there he goes, he concedes the game. I was just gonna knock him out with the Blaziken. Looks like we're playing against a Shadow Rider Calyrex deck, and we're starting with the Passimian in the active. Thankfully, we're going second and I have a research in my hand. Especially because I get those two energies, I can put them in the discard pile. Hopefully I draw into a Pokemon that I can use the communications with, maybe. We'll see. I don't. That's fine. We're going to go ahead and research everything away. And draw into a Remoraid. Sure. Okay. We'll go ahead and quick ball away this Marnie. Grab myself a Blaziken V. And here I want to check the deck. I want to see that I have other energies in here. I do. Okay. Got some Evolution Incense. Okay, okay. Good, good. So grab out that Blaziken. Play him. I want to get this Tower of Waters as well. Get this guy out the active. Soon might need him later. And then that's it. We'll pass the turn. Next turn I'm looking into... darn it. Path of the Peak hurts a little bit because of my Dedennes and my Crobats. Okay, Marnie, that's fine. I'm cool with that. So I'm looking to get into my Zeraora. Double Rapid Strike energy. There's my Zeraora. Let's see. Okay, I guess he needs to use his abilities. That's fine. Cool. So I think I want to guarantee the Octillery by coming away with the Mew here. So I got two Dedennes to knock out. If he's able to evolve out of Shadow Rider, I'm going to be stuck here trying to knock out a VMAX. And this deck does struggle with knocking out some VMAXs here. Okay, so not much on the side. There's the VMAX. So we can evolve into him. Palm away the Mew for the Octillery. Let's evolve here. I can guarantee the Zeraora, or I can guarantee the energy. I think I want to guarantee the energy because I want to attack. So we'll play that, and then we'll play the Korrina's Focus. Hopefully we draw into a quick ball. That's fine. Perfect. We'll get rid of this Octillery. Grab ourselves a Zeraora V. Play that guy. I'm going to hold on to my Towers of Water for when I need to retreat. And I will Max Blaze here. Just going to choose the Zeraora. Attach the double because I have a Spiral Energy in my hand. And next turn, it's probably going to retreat the Dedenne. So I can hit into the Shadow Rider with Zeraora. Knock out one of the Dedennes on the bench. Grab myself another Zeraora with Octillery. And start powering that one up. But man, this is getting scary. Using all that underworld door and attaching all those energies. Oh, he's gonna boss out my Passimian. Okay, I don't mind. It's not gonna do enough damage to your VMAX anyway. That's perfectly fine with me. Here comes Zeraora. Attach the Spiral Energy. Let's Rapid Strike search for another one. Let's play it. Let's go ahead and play the Tower of Waters since I'm going to Dedenne anyway. Ooh, I got a Telescopic Sight. Doesn't matter too much, but I'm going to go ahead and attach them. I'm going to research here. I want to draw into a boss. A boss would be nice for next turn. Got it. Okay. I'm going to calm away the Dedenne. I don't have any more Blazikens. Let's get the VMAX. I think one of them is probably prized. Let's check. Yeah, my Blazikens are prized. So that way I can play them on the bench later. So we will Cross Fist. We'll knock out the Dedenne that has no damage on it. Take 2 prizes. One of them's a Blaziken V. Cool. Yeah, I wanted him off the bench anyway. Max Geist does 30 more damage for each psychic energy attached to all the Pokemon. So he's probably going to be able to knock out the Zeraora. Yep. Oh, he wasn't. Okay. And he concedes. I guess he knew that I was going to knock out another Dedenne and start hitting into his Shadow Riders. I'm okay with that. That works. Alright, viewers. We're starting with Zeraora V in the active. And that's pretty much it. We're going first. So I'm going to play another Zeraora. Play the Tower of Waters because might as well. And pass the turn, I guess. Not looking good for the start here. We are playing some fire deck. So Victini hurts us. He one-shots our Zeraoras. But hopefully I can research or they Marnie us into something better than what I currently have. Nope, not getting Marnied. There goes that. There goes one of our Tower of Waters, but I'm going to play the other one before I research. And I think we're in a little bit of trouble here. A Victini VMAX is going to be tough. Let's play the Waters. And we will research here. There's our Blaziken, there's a Remoraid. Play all those boys down. Let's throw the Air Balloon on the Remoraid, sure. Play the Dedenne. Telescopic Sight and a Passimian. Play Passimian. Play the Sight. Probably shouldn't have played the Passimian now that I think about it. We're going to retreat into the Dedenne. And pass the turn. Probably should have held on to the Passimian so that I could have Pokémon away for the Octillery. That way I could have gotten my VMAX out. There goes my stadium again. But I didn't do that. So we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Okay, he threw away my stadium looking for his Giant Hearth. It's gonna boss out probably my Blaziken. Because if he gets a Victini VMAX, my Blaziken just... it's gone. Goes down. Dedenne. Here comes the VMAX, I would assume. No VMAX? Oh man, if he doesn't... what happened? How did he just discard it? Oh, okay, sorry. Giant Heart. If he doesn't have that VMAX... oh... if he didn't get that Giratina... oh man... I would have just did Fire Spin. Okay, we're gonna Marnie. Dang it, guys. We drew into the VMAX. But we drew into a Spiral Energy. Which I'm going to attach here. Giant Heart the way of Blaziken. Just cuts. Pass the turn. If memory serves me right, Victini V does 220. So, or VMAX. So I should be okay if he evolves. 2 of those Rev Strike energies are in the discard. Scoop up Nat. Can Giratina hit my bench? I don't think so. Yeah, from the active, so that's okay. Oh, I guess he wanted the Fire Gene in the hand. It's fine. Another Dedenne, sure. And the Victini, you just got throw away your fire energy? Oh, I guess Koopa Net discards it. Look at me not knowing the cards. It happens. He's really digging. He needs those Victini VMAXs. An escape rope. In this matchup, I don't need the Passimian so far. So I'll give you the Passimian. See, because I have Telescopic Sight, so I can hit into this Volcanion with the Blaziken, hopefully. And power up the Zeraoras on the bench, hopefully. And if he can't find the VMAXs, I can start hitting those Victinis. But that Giratina came in clutch for him, discarding my energy. Slowed me down a whole turn. Passimian goes down. VMAX comes up. Play another Blaziken. Research. Crap. Good thing here is now I have a quick ball. It's a quick ball away the switch. Doesn't matter what I grab, because I'm going to calm you away for the Octillery. Do I have another? Oh, good. Almost got scared there. Let's play that. Let's Rapid Strike Search. For the energy, get the Tower of Waters next turn. Play the energy. Play the Telescopic Sight. And we will knock out your Volcanion. And I will power up my Zeraoras. You get that, and you get that. Because there's less of those in the deck. And so I could possibly draw into a Spiral Energy or a Lightning Energy, the Speed Energies, I believe. Just got my VMAX off the prizes, so I can evolve the other Blaziken, and he gets his Victini VMAX. So this is 120 more damage, so 220. Okay. Which is not enough to knock out my VMAX, which is great. Hopefully he can't evolve the other one on the bench, because I can knock it out. Scoop up that Giratina to get rid of the energy. Okay, so he did evolve it. Well, I'm going to switch to the Zeraora. Speed energy, nice. Let's just grab what I need here. Tower of Waters. Late set Tower of Waters. Play speed energy. I could boss up a Dedenne, but he just needs one fire energy. That'll make him discard it anyway. And then I can two-shot the Victini VMAX on the bench, but I would rather save the boss in case he switches into it. So let's go ahead and do this, and let's thin the deck by getting rid of this Zeraora. And we'll pull out a Dedenne. And then we're going to go ahead and cross fist and hit the Victini on the bench. Because that half hits the Victini. So now, if the Victini comes up, I can either knock him out with the Blaziken, or I can boss him back to the bench. Which I think I'm going to do, and pull out the other Victini VMAX. Especially if he doesn't have other fire energies to attach to him. And he doesn't. So this is good. If I top deck a Reset Stamp, even better. I don't. But what I can do, quick ball away the Marnie. Pull out a Mew. Do I have Reset Stamp? I don't. Is the Reset Stamp in the bin? It is. Throw away the Mew. Rapid Strike search for that energy. attach that to that Blaziken. Boss out the other Victini. And Cross Fist, knocking out the Victini VMAX. Taking 3 prizes. I wonder if I have another boss in my deck. I didn't check, and I should have. Let's see how many bosses are in the Discord. 2? Oh man, I don't remember how many bosses I played. But I can't attack with this Zeraora, so I have to retreat. No, I don't. They concede. There you go, guys. That was Blaziken VMAX paired with Zeraora. They're a really deadly combo. Blaziken VMAX powers up those Zeraoras pretty quickly, and then those Zeraoras come in and pick off everything on the bench. Boss's Orders is really important in this deck. As you saw in the videos, you put those guys back into the bench and knock him out with Zeraora because he just does a ton of damage, especially with the Telescopic Sight and the Passimian. If you guys like the deck, I suggest you pick it up and play it for yourself. It'll be in the description below. And if you like the video, please leave a like and consider subscribing. It'll help grow the channel. That way I can continue making more Pokemon TCG videos, and I can also continue making other videos of other games that I choose to play. Like Valheim right now. I'm into Valheim and I'm playing that. And I got some videos up on the channel for that. So there you guys have it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Crashblade Gaming.